Hey investors, this is the January 2022 update for the eToro copyfund. January hasn't been the best month so far for the copyfund. There's been a lot of volatility in the markets. Personally, I've been doing some buying and I actually welcome the volatility. But I can understand for some people that it can be unnerving, especially for copiers or people who are new to the markets. Let's take a look at the portfolio in detail. So far in 2022, we're down about 5.44%. For 2021, we finished up about 4.7%, which is a little disappointing because I think at some point in the year we were up about maybe 13-14%. This is the portfolio. So we have Intuitive Surgical at 14.56%, Amazon next, Google, Facebook, MasterCard, Adobe, Microsoft, Alibaba, PayPal, and so on. Intuitive and Amazon, I think have done okay. Intuitive has fallen quite a bit in the last 1-2 weeks. Amazon has been slow since the start of 2021, but it hasn't gone down, which is a good thing. I think Amazon looks undervalued at the moment, so I am holding on to my shares. I think we know the story with Alibaba, so I won't repeat it. PayPal also is down quite a bit. Teladoc down heavily. But my confidence in these stocks has not wavered. One stock where my confidence has wavered a little is Baozun. You can see Baozun is down nearly 60%. I think my mistake was buying too much into Baozun in the first place. But now that Baozun has fallen so much, it doesn't feel right to sell it. I think Baozun can recover. Maybe it won't recover 60%, but I think it can recover at least quite a bit. So it doesn't make sense for me to get rid of it. I won't add to it because I understand that there are some unique risks to Baozun, and it could be in the crosshairs if tensions between the US and China get worse. Or on the flip side, it could benefit quite a bit if tensions thaw. So I will hold on to my shares. Upwork has fallen quite a bit as well. It was up about 20-30% I think at one point. But along with the fall in other growth stocks, it's fallen quite a bit. But again, I think Upwork is a strong company with a strong moat. I don't intend to sell any shares. S&P Global and Intel are two companies that I don't have a very high degree of conviction, but they have held steady during this mini crash. So if I do find better opportunities, I might trim some of these holdings. I'm surprised DocuSign and ArcG fell as much as they have. But again, I think DocuSign looks a little, the sell-off in DocuSign seems overdone. And so does the sell-off in ArcG. Douyu and Amwell, have struggled. I've talked about how these were mistakes in the past. Some copiers may ask, why don't you just sell these stocks now? They have fallen quite a lot, and they definitely seem undervalued now. So I don't think it's wise to sell them. They could, shoot up all of a sudden. So it doesn't make sense to sell them. It's not my style to really sell companies unless there's something really fundamentally wrong with the company. So it shouldn't just be the stock price that dictates whether I buy or sell a company. I know these can be unnerving times for a copier, but I think you should do what I generally do in times like this, which is to add money. I buy more stocks when they fall big. Over the last year, I did about 7 trades. Most of the trades were not really well timed. For example, I sold Microsoft to buy some PayPal, but PayPal fell much more. I sold Google at the bottom here to buy Amwell, and we know what happened with that. And I also sold Akamai to buy Teladoc, and Teladoc fell quite a lot. So if I've probably not done as many trades, or if I've not done any trades at all, I could have been better off in 2021. So I'll be a little bit more careful about the trades I do in 2022. I need to have a high level of conviction before I execute further trades. Having said that, there are companies that have fallen quite a bit in recent times, so I'm looking at them carefully. One such company, as I scroll down here, would be Square. I'm interested in Square. I'm also interested in Trilio. Fiverr also starting to look interesting. Mercado Libre, CrowdStrike, Shopify as well. These are all stocks that I've been following for quite some time, and given the recent downtrend, their stock prices are looking interesting. I generally try not to add a new stock to the existing portfolio unless I have a high degree of conviction. But if the prices get more attractive, I might add some of these companies that I mentioned. Or if some of the companies in my existing portfolio fall much further, I might add to them. Overall, I think the stocks we own are still very high quality stocks. I have full confidence that they will recover and go much higher in the coming years. Let me know what you think of the portfolio. Thanks for watching and have a great day.